It's time for a therapy letter where we help people out by offering up your advice. Dear Tony, everything had been fine with my marriage for the last 25 years. This year I decided I would not get a job over the summer and wait to work when school started back again. I'd be home every day, all day, and that's where the problems began. The phone would start ringing each day, 11:30 in the morning, with an unavailable phone number. On the other end was this lady calling my husband. The woman would call every day, so I asked her what was her reason for calling my husband. She said, "Ask your husband." He would lie. I asked if he was cheating on me, and if he was, please give me the respect and have her not to call our home. The phone calls to our house stopped. I went on the computer, started checking his cell phone log, and began to call every number I wasn't familiar with, and I found her phone number. I called her and got the answer. He'd been messing around with this woman for 10 years. I did a family tracking thing with his phone, directed me to her house. I've always wanted my marriage to work. We got one child left at home, my only son still in high school. My husband's mad at me for what I've done. I did not have a clue he was cheating. This man has shown me and my family nothing but respect up until now. He was and still is the best father anyone could have. We've got 4 adult daughters, all have great careers. Was I wrong for violating his privacy with his phone? Am I wrong for leaving him and taking half of everything? I'm in the process of filing for divorce. He's asked me to stop. Well, no, you're not wrong for doing anything that you're doing. Well, the privacy thing, the cell phone thing, yeah, you were wrong for that, but you know what? He kind of pushed you into doing that, so I get that. And you're not wrong for filing for divorce, and you're not wrong for taking him for half, but is that the right thing to do? That's the question. 25 years, you're going to walk away from it just like that? Just like that. That's the question you have to ask yourself. You're well within your rights to do so. I'm not disputing that, but is it really what you want to do? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Can counseling save the marriage? You at least owe it to the 25 years that you put into this marriage to explore every avenue before you file for divorce and go through with everything. So I would say, tell your husband we can go to counseling to see if we can do something. Now, if he don't want to go, well, then that's on him, okay? Then if he don't want to help save the marriage, well, then you do what you got to do. All I'm saying is just slow down. Slow down. Were you wrong? Like I said, you were wrong for going through his cell phone records, but he kind of pushed you into that because you had to find out what he wasn't man enough to tell you. And here's another thing. Quit telling your husband, if you got any respect for me, don't have her call the house. What is that? Stupid. That's ridiculous. That's not the respect you want. You want him to stop seeing this woman. That's the respect you want. To hell with the phone. Really? That's my advice. Let's hear from Tammy. Take your calls too. Coming up, 556-6104.